I ain't playing with you, man. All you who said I was wrong about women. All you who said I was wrong about women. That women can't be a tool of the devil, too. I would like to quote to you Revelations. Reading from my student Bible, New International Version, page 1134, Revelations 12. A great and wondrous sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns on his head. His tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky and flung them to the earth. The dragon stood in front of the woman who was about to give birth, so that he might devour her child the moment it was born. She gave birth to a son, a male child, who will rule all the nations with an iron scepter. And her child was snatched up to God and to his throne. The woman fled into the desert, to a place prepared for her by God, where she might be taken care of for 1,260 days. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back. But he was not strong enough, and they lost their place in heaven. The great dragon was hurled down, the ancient serpent called the devil, or Satan, who leads the whole world astray. He was hurled to the earth, and his angels with him. And I heard a loud voice in heaven say, "Now have come the salvation and the power, and the kingdom of God, and the authority of his Christ. For the accuser of our brothers, who accuses them before our God day and night, has been hurled down. They overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their life so much as to shrink from death. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them. But woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury, because he knows his time is short." His whore, Lilith, Semiramis, Nephthys, Andromeda, Hera, the Statue of Liberty, Columbian Pictures, and the Mona Lisa as well. Nephthys, you whore, how I cannot stand your sight. You pay so much money, France, so much security. Protect your whore. The whore and her writing in German? If my eyes are not mistaken? Of course they could be. I do not know every language. I could be wrong at that point. But I sure as hell ain't wrong about this. Semiramis. Ninos Tanos the Sun. Thank you, Ike. Thank you, Maxwell. But I still think the ancient Egyptians are black. Nephthys dancing with the devil? I'm not going to thank myself for due diligence. Oh, what does it mean to dance with the devil? That whore knows best. And what type of person would dance with the devil? A faggot or a whore? And the home of the whore, you dare accuse me for not knowing the story of Babylon when I sleep with the Bible? God scattered the nations and confounded their speech, and Africa is the most diverse. Because of the tower was built. The tower was destroyed, but I am referring to the destruction of Babylon in Revelations. Fallen Babylon the Great. The whore sluts. Naked Trap is what I chose to title this one. Andromeda, you whore, riding the beast. The struggle of man's nature, beastly nature, and the divine. And how the whore encourages the beast to come out. You do not carry the light, you whore. You blasphemous witch. The statue of the whore greeting the ships as they come in is a landmark serving the same purpose as a lighthouse, directing them in. Before they had aeroplanes in 1903, I believe it was, invented by the Wright brothers, who probably like Einstein were inspired by tales of Egypt. This is where you scum are headed. And I left out the D on purpose, because Rothschild, that's what you can suck. My motherfucking... And I'll end it right there.